Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the clinical trial document regarding to the subject. It mainly involves the informed consent form. Informed consent is a mistakenly viewed as the same as getting a research participant signature on the consent form. FDA believes that obtaining a research participant verbal or written informed consent is only part of the process. Informed consent involves providing a potential participant with adequate information to allow for an informed decision about the participation in the clinical investigation, facilitating the potential participants' understanding of the information. Then an appropriate amount of time to ask questions and to discuss with the family and friends the research protocol and whether you should participate. It obtaining the potential participant voluntary agreement to the participate, continuing to provide information as a clinical investigation progresses or as the subject or situation require. To be effective, the process must provide a sufficient opportunity for the participant to consider whether to participate. FDA considered this to include allowing sufficient time for participant to consider the information and providing time and opportunity for the participant to ask questions and have those questions answered. The investigator means or other study staff who are conducting the informed consent interview and the participants should exchange information and discuss the contents of the informed consent document. This process must occur under circumstances that minimize the possibility of or undue the influence. Before enrolling in the clinical trial, the following information must be given to each potential research subject. In that, first is a statement explaining that the study involved research, an explanation of the purpose of the research, the expected length of time for participation, a description of all procedure that will be completed during the enrollment on clinical trial, information about all experimental procedure they will be completed during the clinical trial, a description of any predictable risk, any possible discomfort, for example injections, frequency of blood test, etc., that could occur as a result of the research, any possible benefit that may expected from the research, then information about any alternative procedure or treatment that might benefit the research subject. A potential research subject must have an opportunity to read the contents document, ask questions about anything they do not understand. Usually, if one is considering participating in a clinical trial, he or she may take the consent document home to discuss with the family, friend, or advocate. An investigator should only get consent from a potential research subject if enough time was given to the research subject to consider whether or not to participate. The investigator has not persuaded or influenced the potential research subject. The information must be in language that is understandable to the research subject. That's all about the clinical trial document regarding the subject. Thank you.